Alrighty, so tonight is going to be a short tour of the surrounding area because I live in kind of an interesting neighborhood, actually. So this house is the drug house. Now, the drug house used to be owned by this guy or someone. I don't know. I don't really know if it was owned by one person or several, but it was just completely a drug house. There was always people coming and going at weird hours of the night. There were psychedelic posters on the walls. Or on the windows. There was weed grown in the backyard. It was always like hazy inside. There's this van that would be parked out front, and it had been tie-dyed so many times that you couldn't even tell what color it was anymore. It was just this mess of colors. It also has an interesting story. Apparently, the dude who used to live there like a month ago would host travelers in his house, and he would have them he would give them acid and then have them paint on the walls, and they just painted like one guest would paint over the previous guest's work, and it was just like a nightmare. I haven't been in there, I haven't seen it for myself, but we were chatting with the lady who owns it now, and she said it's just like crazy, legitimately crazy on the inside. They're cleaning it up, so that's interesting as well. And these houses, projects. The projects is just this kind of stretch of apartments that's so run down. It looks like it hasn't been touched in years, and it looks like everyone who lives there is below the poverty line. Don't know that for sure, just guessing. True story. I actually saw a man get tased right up there by the cops once. Don't know what was going on. I was just hanging out, longboarding with a friend in this awesome parking lot, which another feature of the neighborhood. Great parking lot for longboarding or whatever. Anyways, we look up, there's a cop car up there behind us. Then like things kind of escalate a little bit, people are shouting, and this dude just straight up gets tased, like right there. I don't know, that's not something I see every day. I thought it was cool. So over here we have Robert's Dairy Factory. So there's tons of Robert's Dairy trucks, and the weird thing about their trucks is and then that's the factory right there. The funny thing about their trucks is they have like puns on them. So their trucks say like, "You can count on us," and other really cheesy puns. We have a couple main areas. There's our house and our neighbor's house. So Matt and Katie live right next door, and then Dan lives above them. Dan is hey, I'm trying to film a video here. Okay, so this cat up here just kind of wanders around the neighborhood. He's very friendly. I don't know if he's a stray or if he belongs to someone, but he's a pretty cool cat. I'm gonna go say hi. Hey man, what's up? Come here. Oh, how you been, dude? How you been? He's on my blog now, he doesn't even know it. Across the street, actually I'll show you here. So across the street, this house here is a, I don't know what type of house it is. It's like a halfway house. There's always these punk teens hanging out over here, basically. They will hang out in their car and like play loud music in their car and just generally do like awesome punk teenager-y things. Always looks like they're having it actually always looks like they're really bored. I kind of feel bad for them. There's a church just down that way, which I'll show you. Here's the front part of the church. The church has a congregation of almost entirely old African American people, and they like dress to the nines when they go to church. I haven't actually attended a service there yet, but I really want to someday. I don't think I have enough nice clothes to actually go. That's so that over there is Creighton Medical Center. Occasionally we'll get a helicopter that comes and lands right over there. So that is it. That is kind of the general surrounding area. There's my house, Matt and Katie's house, Dan, Anita, the punk teenager house, the church, the projects, the drug house, the cat, and Robert's Dairy Factory.